You want to start trading Forex in 2025? Listen, there's a better way. There's something you can do right now that's more effective, takes less money, and gets you somewhere 10 times faster towards making real money. Stay with me over the next few minutes because I'm about to break down exactly what you need to do to succeed and avoid falling into the trap that 95% of traders get stuck in. Trust me, this could literally save you years of frustration, losing money, and heartbreak. All right, let's talk about it. Everyone online tells you to start in Forex. Low barrier to entry, low cost, you can start small, all that cute stuff. And listen, I'll give Forex its flowers. That's how I started. And it taught me some valuable lessons. But it's 2025. Inflation isn't going down and opportunities are shrinking. You need to be smart about stacking real cash this year, not someday. And they don't tell you the full story. That's what you're actually walking into when you start Forex. High spreads. Every time you place a trade, you're already starting in the negative because of those high spreads. Unless you're swing trading, those small pips add up to silent debt. Picture this. You're lining up to start a race, heart pounding, ready to go. And they make you start 3 steps behind every single time. Sure, sometimes you'll catch up. But in the game of inches, where precision matters, those few steps can cost you everything. Small leak, but it could sink a big ship over time. Second, barrier to entry. Yeah, you can start Forex with a small account, like $50, but you're not gonna get far. Unless your psychology is bulletproof and you treat that $50 like tuition and not real money, you're destined to blow it. And even if you try the small account learning method, taking tiny base hits, eventually you'll get tired, bored, and start swinging for the fences. That's exactly when most people blow up. It's a trap. Next, the toxic community. I'm just keeping it real. The Forex community is filled with flex culture, lifestyle posts, and get rich quick millionaire fast lanes. You take one scroll on X or Twitter and it's a circus. Every day it's either 2 traders meat riding each other, someone flexing a fake payout, or people crying about prop firms. It's draining, it's distracting, and it's breeding the wrong mindset. Next, the bad information overload. There's thousands of YouTubers, TikTokers, and mentors teaching outdated information that probably never worked in the first place. Now don't get me wrong, there's some gold out there. 90% of it is pure garbage, designed to sell you hope, not a skill. And if you don't know what's real yet, you'll drown trying to figure out the difference. And last but not least, prop firms. Now, not all prop firms are bad. In fact, I advocate for them. But most Forex prop firms out here are just setting you up for failure. Think about it, you need 15% plus just to pass. Crazy consistency rules just to handcuff your trading. And after you finally pass, they hit you with payout delays, shady rules, and stress. You can make money with Forex, absolutely. But in 2025, it's the most slowest, painful path you could take. There's a smarter move. Let's flip the script. Here's why futures trading is the ultimate cheat code if you're starting out in 2025. First things first, no spreads. You get in and out at the price you clicked at. No hidden fees, no sneaky losses before you even start. You ever had a Forex trade where you hit buy or sell only to get filled in 3, 4, or even 5 pips off, immediately see red? Exactly. That doesn't happen in futures. In futures, your precision actually matters. Next, the legit community. Futures community is way chiller and more serious. Traders actually help, share, and educate without all the fake flexing. You'll find real traders, not influencers. For example, Topstep TV streams real education all day. Real funded traders giving real advice. No Lambos, no clickbait, just game. And you're finally surrounded by winners. My favorite part, you can get access to real capital and fast. Here's the game changer. With firms like Topstep and Apex, you can get funded with real money without having to put up $10,000 plus. Sometimes in days, it may take a month, but not years. And through their prop money, I personally got a $3,000 payout from Topstep in just 10 days. Passed 2 other combines in that same week and crushed 3 out of the 5 Apex challenges I took within the first 2 hours. And this is real prop for money, fast, if you have the right plan. You could literally be making your first withdrawal this month. Hell, maybe even this week if you lock in. So if you're serious, here's how to actually get funded and keep your money. Step 1, strategy. You need a simple, repeatable edge. Not 10 indicators cluttering your screen. Not guessing. One clean setup you can rinse and repeat. I personally use the golden zone method. If you like the strategy, I have a free, easy, and quick complete breakdown, and I'll put the link in the description. It's clean, control, and deadly once locked in. Step 2, Risk management. This is the real secret weapon. You risk so that one day doesn't blow your whole account. I'm gonna give you a little tip. Use the risk magnet approach. Understand your daily drawdown limit and risk in a way that puts your odds in favor. For example, on a topstep 50K account, your daily max of profit is 1,500. And on the Apex 25K account, 1,500 is your daily goal. So I risk 500 to make 1,500. A 3-to-1 reward to risk ratio. So one good trade equals funded. One good trade equals massive progress. Play smart, not hard. Step 3, mindset. This is where most fail. You have to think like a professional. Be patient, stay disciplined, and treat this like a business, not a damn lottery. You can have the best setup and risk plan, but if you lose your head mid-trade, it's game over. No revenge trade, no FOMO, no tilt. Professionalism wins. And step 4, relentless consistency. This is the X factor. Not talent, not luck. Consistency. You're gonna fail challenges, you're gonna lose trades, you're gonna miss trades. It's part of the game. But if you show up after the L, recalibrate, and lock back in, you're guaranteed to get there. It's like playing MLB The Show with your power slider cranked up. You'll miss sometimes, but once you connect, it's out of here. So just remember, stay in the batter's box. If you're done trading in circles and want to see what it's like to trade with real structure and real traders, our private community is now open. And right now, you can join with a 7-day free trial. That means you'll be able to trade with me live, tap into the weekly webinars and trade recap library, get daily feedback, trade ideas, and get real-time support in the Discord community. And you get to learn alongside with other traders who are locked in and ready to level up as well. And here's the wild part. If the markets are moving right, you can get funded within your first week. And that's not hype. It's happened before and it can happen again. There's no cap to the community, but don't wait, because every time you're out of sync with the winning team, you're just guessing. If you're serious, hit the first link in the description and lock in your free trial now. Let's get started. So if you're planning to start trading in 2025, don't waste your time getting caught in the Forex trap. Step into futures, learn the skill, build the business. And if you're ready to work, ready to finally invest in yourself, ready to build, then go ahead and click that first link in the description and let's get started. That's all for this one. Drop a comment if you have any questions. Subscribe if you're serious about growing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.